Hey everybody, welcome to the nightly vid. We're going to be keeping it short again tonight. We got CPI tomorrow morning, so there's a lot of scanning stuff. It's going to be out before market open. It is Wednesday tomorrow, so we'll have energy numbers as well. We'll take a quick look at that. Sorry, can't speak. So today we did see the gap up. So there's some nice longs yesterday, gap up, and you'll see on the 30 basis, you make the slight higher highs in here, followed by the 230 down, puke. You'll see what do they do? Take out all your nearby pivots. Then you get short-term exhaustion where they reverse from. And they failed to negate the daily open. And one thing I want to say here is it's so important, so important. When the VIX is high, right? When it's like 18, 19, 20, what do? You want to trade the 30-60 SPY because this goes inside down here, right? It did have to re-break. Then it continues. Then it goes 2 down in green here where you could have covered or flipped it. It did try and take the lows after, I'm not sure if it poked up first, but it took the lows. Then 3-2 hammer, take it here. 230, take it there too. Hammer 30, take it there as well. So you can play this up and down all day if you are looking to do so when the VIX is high. It's so important to understand that. And that also means you're checking the charts every 30 and 60 minutes because, you know, if you can get $2 in 30 minutes, you can do that many times in a row. But you'll see the cues here. Gap up, sell, doesn't go outside day, but they gap fill. And it's going to look similar. You can see 260s to start. What does it do? Takes out magnitude and the nearby pivots and then pivot exhaustion. Reverse, 322, new low a day, and then firms back up. So the question is, 2 up or 2 down tomorrow. We are still just slightly green on the week, and that's pretty much all of them. The Dow is a little bit stronger with the momentum hammer, so would prefer that one on the upside if the market's strong tomorrow morning. Go to IWM. You'll also see the hammer. Notice they back test our triangle for support. And you'll see how that lines up with the 62 down in green right there. And you also have that 3230. But the Dow and the IWM are going to be a little stronger, so that's something we'll note. Outside of that, when we take a look at the energies, they go 2 up to start the week, bright green on the month, and you'll see on a weekly basis still just going higher. So when you look left on the day, we're going to come back through a lot of these guys in here. So that'd be a good thing for energies. And one of the major ones we've been watching, Oxy, goes inside day. So that's something we want to know about. In an ideal world, we'd go inside down and then rev strat it. If we go to, I believe, EQNR, this is another one we've been watching, 2 month in here in the energies. Looks like this. Maybe a 222 on the day tomorrow to take the 2 up week. You'll have things like BP for the gap down buy day, 222, or actually 22 counter shooter above this, 31.19. And on BP, you'll see this on the month, inside month and up. And, they still got some distance if they're going to reclaim these guys, but back into this 3 to take you up into 33.27. So we'll definitely be watching those. We got an OIH. Did go inside day and up today, so we'll be aware of your mother borrows range. You want to stay out of that. And then XOP, inside day as well. So you'll have Oxy and XOP. And then if we go to the bigger ones, XOM, 2-day inside bar pattern. So you can see stuck inside of there. Still inside month. It is at the bottom of the monthly try, changing its continuity. But you just got to be aware whenever you're looking at a 1, how's that going to get out of there? Right? And you can see 4 weeks inside of this. So at best, take these guys out and stay out and potentially start off setting up that month for next month. At worst, you're a chop shop, right? Same goes for like PSX, not doing too much. So really, it's more the Oxy and BP, EQNR. Outside of that, on the strat attack, we'll have a few things that are of note. So on the downside of things, GameStop, 2 down to start the week. And still not an outside month yet, so we're looking for that 2 go 3. And still not an outside quarter yet, so potentially a 2 go 3. And you'll see on the week, it's a rev strat, 1, 2, 2, back through previous range. So we can get additional actionable signals. We can look to take these guys out, and then maybe this triangle in here gets a lot bigger, right? If they really want to send them lower. Some interesting names. There's something, I don't know if they're federal, like I see federal in the name, but I haven't looked too much into these, but FMCC, two up to start the week, inside month momentum hammer, and they're 350 to 650. Used to be much higher at like $80. So they are coming off those lows. We'll see if that continues to be the case, but high volatility with FNMA doing very similar. Inside month and up simultaneously. Used to be someone a lot higher. PTLO was another thing we saw go 322 on the month today, and you will see this two up to start the week on the daily. Does go into short-term weekly exhaustion, but you're back into this baby here. So if we can stay up in there, something we can look at to get better. And those are some of the main ones that we had noted. On the industrial side of things, with some relative strength in the Dow, we'll see some stuff like CAT. So your daily triangle back through previous range. So can we stay out of that and up here? If so, does have a little bit of a bigger daily try like this. So we're seeing them firm that up to start the week. If we go to DE, also is pretty firm to start the week. Momentum hammer day if they want to come and take some of these guys out, maybe even further as you are getting that rev strat month. So they were inside month, started the week off to today, which rev strats the month above 426.02, something we'd like to know about. Speaking of rev strat months, you will have RSG inside day hammer for a 2-on-2 reversal to try and cause a rev strat month. I believe that's healthcare's. It could be wrong. I know GHC is. She does not have a daily set up to the upside. All right, give me 1 second. So to end off the video here are going to be your setups. These are going to be the upside setups: RCL, WIN, CDNS, and then potentially all the airline sector, which we'll keep an eye on a 2-day basis. And then W day and snow on the downside with potentially some of the uranium sector. Given we have news, it's kind of a, market going up, we'll play the upside. If it's down, we'll play the downside type of day. And to end it off, we can take a look at the futures. And as far as the futures are concerned right now, we're still reclaiming last week's lows, right? So this point does look pretty good to the upside. It's just got to stay that way and above this week's open. So we'll see what they got for us tomorrow. This is going to be your broadening formation on the 60 minutes, so you can watch how price reacts to that tomorrow morning. But that is all I've got for you. So have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning if you're in stat, and if not, in tomorrow night's nightly vid.